Hi there, let's talk about the visual communication. So let's begin. The power of the picture seeing is believing. We are visual creatures. Our brain are wired to process visual information more efficiently than text. We process image faster than text. Pictures grab our attention intensely, often conveying the complex messages in a single glance. They stick in our mind. A single image can evoke memory and emotion, making it a more powerful tool for communication. This is why brands use visual to influence us. Think about advertising. A well-crafted visual can tell a story, creates a desire and drive action. A striking image can make us want a product. It highlights the features, evokes emotions, and create a connection with the viewer. We see a happy family in a car ad. The image says joy, freedom, and togetherness, making us imagine our own family enjoying the same experience. We imagine ourselves having the same experience. This visualization can be so powerful that it influences our purchasing decisions. This is the power of the visual persuasion. Politics or politicians also uses the visual too. Campaigns are filled with the image designed to evoke emotion and convey messages. A strong leader might be shown in front of a flag. These visual associations can be create a sense of the patriotism and trust. This creates a feeling of the patriotism. The imaginary connects the leader with national pride and unity. We connect the image with positive feelings. These emotions can influence our options and decision. This can sway our options. Visual in politics are craft to shape perception and garner support. Visual are powerful in media. They help to tell stories, convey emotions, and provide context. News uses image to tell story. A powerful image can make a new story more impactfully and memorable. A picture of a disaster can evoke the empathy and action. It can highlight the urgency of the situation and prompt a response. We are more likely to remember a new story with a powerful image. These image can shape our understanding and memory of the event. Visual shapes how we see the world. They influence our perceptions, emotion, and action, making them an essential part of the communication.
Bypassing logic, how visuals sneak past our skepticism. When we read, we think critically, we question the message. Images bypass this process, they go straight to our emotions. This makes them powerful tools of persuasion. Think about a beautiful landscape photograph. We feel a sense of amazement. We don't stop to analyze the image, we simply react to its beauty. Advertisers use this to their advantage. They pair products with positive images. We associate the product with a good feeling. This happens without conscious thought. We are being influenced without realizing it. Political campaigns use similar tactics. They use images to evoke fear or anger. This can sway voters towards a certain candidate or policy. Visuals are powerful tools of manipulation.
The language of sight. Why visual matter more than ever. We live in a visual world. We are bombarded with images every day. Social media, advertising, and news all rely on visuals. It is important than ever to understand visual language. This means being aware of how images affect us. We need to be critical of the messages we see. Are we being manipulated or are the visuals being used responsibly? Visual literacy is crucial in the digital age. We need to be able to decode visual messages. Section 4. The art of precaution, visuals in advertising and beyond. It uses design, images, and symbolism to influence us. Advertisers are masters of this art. They use color to evoke emotions. Blue conveys trust and security. These colors are carefully chosen to influence our buying decisions. Images are chosen for their emotional impact. A smiling baby makes us feel happy. A picture of suffering makes us feel apathy. These emotions are then linked to the product or message. Symbols are powerful shortcuts. A heart represents love, a dove presents peace. Advertisers use these symbols to communicate complex ideas quickly.
Tricks of the trade. How advertisers use visuals to sell. Advertisers use a variety of visual tricks to influence our behavior. These visuals are carefully crafted to catch our attention and evoke specific emotions. From the colors they choose to the imaginary they use, every element is designed to make us feel a certain way. One common tactic is association. By pairing their products with luxury items or aspirational imagery, Advertisers create a sense of desire. They want us to believe that by using their product, we can achieve a certain lifestyle or status. They pair products with the desirable images. For example, a perfume ad might feature a glamorous celebrity in exotic location, making us associate the fragrance with luxury and sophistication. Think of a perfume ad featuring a glamorous celebrity. This not only grabs our attention, but also makes the product seem more appealing. Another trick is repetition. We see the images over and over again. This constant exposure makes the brand or product more memorable, familiar, which can influence our purchasing decision. This makes the brand or product more memorable. Familiarity breeds trust, and the more we see a brand, the more likely we are able to trust it and choose it over things. Think of Nike swoosh logo. It's instantly recognizable due to its constant repetition in various forms of media. It is instantly recognizable due to its constant repetition. This is repetition not only makes the logo familiar, but also reinforces the brand's identity and values. Fear is another powerful motivator. Advertisers use images to create a sense of anxiety or fear, making us feel vulnerable or at risk. Advertisers use the images to create a sense of anxiety. They then offer their product as a solution to alleviate that fear or anxiety. They then offer their products as a solution. This is tactic often used in ads for security system, insurance, health products. Think of an ad for a security system showing a home being burglarized. The ad creates fear and then the product is presented as a solution to keep your home safe. These are just a few examples of how advertisers use visuals to persuade us. By understanding these tactics, we can become more aware of how we are being influenced. By these understandings, these tactics, we can become more savvy consumers, we can be more informed decisions and not be swayed by the manipulative advertising techniques.
Seeing through the illusion, becoming a savvy visual consumer. It is impossible to avoid visual persuasion entirely everywhere we look. From the bustling streets filled with billboards to the digital ads on our screen, we are constantly bombarded with the visual messages. But we can learn to be more critical of the messages we see. By developing a keen eye and a questioning mind, we can start to dissect this message and understand their true intent. We can start by asking ourselves some questions. Simple inquiries can reveal a lot about the purpose and impact of an image. Who created this image and why? Understanding the creator's intent can help us see beyond the surface. What emotion does it evoke in me? Recognizing our emotional responses can prevent us from being manipulated. Is the message truthful and accurate? Fact checking and comparing information can help us discern the truth. By asking these questions, we can start to see through the illusion. We become less susceptible to misleading or manipulative visuals. We can also educate ourselves about the visual persuasion techniques. Learning about common strategies using in advertising and media can arm us with knowledge to resist manipulation. The more we know about how advertisers operate, the less likely we are to be manipulated. Education is a powerful tool in becoming a savvy visual consumer. Remember, not all visual persuasion is bad. It can be used to inspire, inform, and promote positive messages. It can be used to promote positive social changes. Visual have a power to revive movements and encourage beneficial behaviors. The key is to be aware of the power of visual and use them responsibly. By doing so, we can harness their potential for good while protecting ourselves from their potential harms. The ethic of influence using responsibly. Visual persuasion carry ethical responsibility. It should not be devised or manipulated. Transparency and honesty are crucial. Political campaigns should use visuals responsibly. Image should not be distorted or taken out of context. Facts should be presented accurately and fairly. Social causes can use visual to raise awareness. Image can highlight important issue and inspire action, but this image should be used ethically and respectfully. The power of visual is undeniable. By understanding how they influence us, we can become more informed consumers and citizens. We can ensure that visuals are used to inform and inspire, not deceive and manipulate. Thank you.